with the center pass there, connecting. A little difficulty in the mid-court. Still able to maintain possession. Interception there by Cayman. And an infringement resulting in a Cayman 3 pass into goal defense, into center. Center across the goal defense. Dashing in is wing attack, connecting with center. And Cayman Islands is all about business tonight as they make an attempt. Obstruction is the call by the umpire. And Cayman does well on this possession.
So Anguilla in possession right now. The goal shooter. This is Cayman. Okay, let's sort this out now, because I suspect both of us are calling. Who's the team in possession now, Lamo? Cayman Islands has just scored. No, they didn't score. So Anguilla now in possession. Will take the ball down. Cayman Islands in possession. Anguilla in possession now. And Anguilla is going to try to bring the ball down to their goal, to the end. The center in possession. She passes into her goal shooter. And Cayman scores. The score is now 2-0.
Center pass having scored off the Cayman Islands center pass. Cayman quickly intercepted there, and much to the pleasure of the crowd. Center with the ball. Cayman deep pass into the D, and the goal attack with an attempt miss, but a goal shooter grabs the rebound and makes good.
And Cayman now in possession of the ball will pass to her wing attack. She gets her goal shooter. The goal shooter will pass. And Anguilla scores. Anguilla scores. And Cayman will now take the center pass.
Anguilla with the center pass into wing attack. Oh, some footwork infringement there. Out of bounds, and it is Cayman Islands with the inbound pass. Broken up by wing attack of Anguilla. We see this Anguilla player center tumbling to the ground. Center of Cayman meaning business there. Cayman an attempt, and it is good.
And Anguilla will take the center pass. Passes to her wing attack, finds her. The goal shooter finds the goal attack, and the goal attack is going to attempt a score, and she scores. So Cayman is now going to have possession of the center pass. Lamo?
That's broken up by Cayman off the hands of Anguilla, and Cayman looking the sharper of the two in the early stages of the first quarter. Into goal shoot, center of the ball, back into goal shoot, a little two-woman play there, and the goal shooter makes well on it.
And the center will now be taken by Cayman Islands. Cayman Islands, of course, looking very businesslike on the court right now. The center looking for her shooter, and she finds safely her goal attack, who will attempt the goal, and she scores. So on the center right now will be Cayman.
Cayman center very aggressive on the attack, as her team would be expecting and perhaps need of her. So Cayman with the center pass again into goal shoot, getting very quickly into the knit and grit of the goal area and converting.
Right now, she's going to find in her wing attack all the way up the court, and they're looking to score. They have not scored yet for a few minutes. So Anguilla is going to look to score now. She finds her goal shooter. No, that is intercepted nicely by the goal defense from Cayman Islands. And Anguilla now in possession, her goal attack. And she scores. The score, of course, being 10-1.
Building up constructively. A little fumble there. Cayman Islands enjoying a 10-2 lead in the first quarter. We're at the Borsiju Indoor Facility in St. Lucia. Grosley to be exact. And a little broken up play here. The umpire signals a contact on the center for Cayman Islands. That gives Anguilla a free pass, penalty pass. They're having difficulty with connecting, but Cayman Islands quickly making a very good effort there. A very good attempt at the shortcomings of the Anguilla team. And successful nonetheless. Anguilla attempts to build up the attack, and the defense coming in harshly from Cayman Islands.
And Cayman Islands center now has the ball, and Cayman is going to bring the ball back down court this time, trying to get back to their goal shooter. Cayman Islands, of course, having a better game than Anguilla right now. Oh, lovely interception by Anguilla, and the ball is out of court. I am a little short, so I can't really see who has possession now. Cayman Islands has possession, and there'll be a throw-in by Cayman. She finds her center, who finds her wing attack. Wing attack looking for her goal shooter there. The goal shooter in possession of the ball, and they have scored.
And Anguilla not being part of last year's championship. On full display here, Cayman Islands is getting the better of Anguilla, and with a score margin of 11-2. Possession there by Cayman Islands with another attempt, missing the entire pool by the goal attack, but it's the goal shooter there to clean things up and to get that basket, much needed basket there by the Cayman Islands as they continue. Center pass right where they started off into the D, and the goal shooter missing a remiss there from the goal shooter. Anguilla with the ball, attempting to build up, attempting to get out of their defensive third, successfully doing that into the mid third. Infringement there by Cayman Islands wing defense. A long pass connecting nicely, but unable to contain herself within the court. It's a throw into the Cayman Islands.
The Cayman Islands are now in possession of the ball. An infringement has been called. So Cayman Islands in possession of the ball. The umpire whistle blows, and Cayman Islands is trying to bring the ball back down to the goal attack at the moment. The goal attack is going to take the shot. She misses. And there are two young teams, Lamo, coming into this tournament. They're very young teams. And you can see the greenness of the players on court, but they're really giving a very good account of themselves right now in this game, especially the Cayman Islands. The goal shooter now has the ball, and the goal attack just scored for Cayman Islands, and it will be Anguilla to take the center pass.
Indeed, we have a signal there by the umpire signaling a substitution by the Anguilla team.
And that will be for the goalkeeper.
Yes, for the goalkeeper. The game seems to be very demanding right now, and a substitution is in order for Anguilla. Anguilla on the center pass.
Two substitutions actually, Lamo.
Two substitutions, nicely.
Yes.
The umpire giving instructions, ensuring that everything is set for play. And there the whistle goes. Anguilla connecting here. Back to the center. Center into goal attack attempting, but intercepted there by the goalkeeper into the hands of Anguilla. But again, Cayman Islands comes up with the ball. Good defensive effort as they build constructively up court. Oh, beautiful pass there from the center of Cayman Islands into the goal attack, and it's a wonderful thing to see.
And that will be the Cayman Islands Now, Cayman Islands goal attack just made a really sloppy pass, but Anguilla in possession of the ball right now. The ball is out of court. It is still Anguilla. Finds her center. Oh, ball out of court. The goal defense for the Cayman. Quick hands there. The ball is out of play and Cayman will take the throw in. Anguilla takes the throw in. The goal attack will look for intercepted. Anguilla still in play. And the umpire whistle has gone. An infringement is called on the wing attack. The goal attack, of course. The bibs actually need to be fixed during the game so that the umpire can see the bibs. So if the bib is hanging off, the umpire will signal for that to be done. Cayman Islands in possession. It will be the wing attack for Cayman Islands. The goal attack, looking for her wing attack. Nice play, really beautiful play there with the goal attack. Attempting the score. She misses, but of course her goal shooter, ever ready there, and the goal shooter scores. And Cayman Anguilla will now be in possession of the center pass.
Attempting to progress a number of passes in the midfield, finally able to get out of it into the attacking third. Connection nicely between the wing attack and the goal shoot, who was contacted by the goal defender. Not making good on this attempt. It was really an advantageous play for Anguilla. Nonetheless, Cayman Islands capitalizing, moving up into the attacking third. The center connecting beautifully with her shooters. And there goes the umpire whistle. It's an infringement there. And the goal shoot of Cayman Islands coming up beautifully with it. Center for Cayman Islands. Moving into wing attack straight into the D. And goal attack there with that beautiful shot there. Kind of mid-range. A level of accuracy, smooth and sweet.
Yes, Anguilla now has the center pass. Of course, Cayman Islands a little more experienced than Anguilla, and it shows on the court. You can see it in their level of play. Oh, that was a little too far for the wing attack, so the ball has gone out of court, and Anguilla in possession. It will be a throw-in by Anguilla, and she's going to, Cayman Island ever on the ready. That will be the goal shooter, she's missed. The good thing is the goal attack and the goal shooter for Cayman Islands are really supporting each other. So when one misses, the other one is there to make sure that they capitalize on that. Cayman Islands in possession of the center pass will get her wing attack, who looks straight into the circle, and the goal shooter, she misses. An infringement was called. An attempt was made. So that will be recorded as an attempt. The goal shooter scores, and Anguilla will now have the center pass.
Just attempting to connect and build up their attack off their hands. Not able to control the pass, but it's Cayman Islands. They're building up quickly, purposefully, into the goal shoot, a long pass from the center, and excellent.
She scores. She's very accurate, the goal shooter, Lamo. Cayman, of course, with the center pass now. The goal attack, looking to make a pass, will get her center into the goal shooter. And the goal shooter finds, what a beautiful pass under the pole. The goal attack for Cayman scores. And the score now moves up to 22. Cayman in a little bit of trouble here. Anguilla in a bit of trouble, sorry. Anguilla, of course, continues to play valiantly. And Cayman has intercepted the pass. She'll find her wing attack. The wing attack, of course, looking for her center. The center. What a beautiful pass into the goal attack, and Cayman Island has the opportunity to score again. She does, and so it's Cayman on the center pass again, Lamo.
Definitely, this game is mimicking the first game between St. Lucia and Montserrat. It's a one-side affair right
Yes,
now,
it is.
as the score after the first quarter is 22 to Cayman Islands and 2 to Anguilla.
Anguilla.
Karen, tell me what you've been seeing.
Well, like I said, you can see that Anguilla, is a young and green team, but it's nice to have these teams come into the tournament and play the competitive netball, because that is what the players need to help them with their growth. Cayman, of course, very comfortable, a lot more experience than the Anguilla team, and that shows. So the score is no big surprise, because we know that 22-2 at the end of the quarter. And we are now at the end of the quarter. The teams will get an opportunity to get a little breather in a very hot playing atmosphere now.
St. Lucia, it's the ECCB Netball International Championships, and we're at home at the Bosses U indoor facility. We've seen regional championships being held here, and we're looking forward to some keen competition. The teams look nicely prepared. Of course, some a little more experienced than the others. But as the tournament develops, we hope to see a lot more competitive play.
I know that we will. I mean, tonight is the first night of the tournament, and if the game so far has shown anything, it shows that the tournament is going to be an exciting one as we progress into day 2. We have one more game for the night. Following this game between Cayman and Anguilla, we will be seeing Dominica taking on St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So we are here at the Bosses U indoor facility at Rosalie, and we are here with the ECCB netball tournament. Earlier on, we saw St. Lucia playing. They played the first game, and they won their game against Montserrat comfortably. And right now, we have on court Anguilla and Cayman Islands. And Cayman Islands, of course, looking like the better team on court. It is a very warm facility to be playing any sport in, and so the players will need to keep hydrated. And I am sure that they are very happy with the break right now in between the quarters.
ECCB Connects is the official handle of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. How do you know it's the ECCB? All posts and reactions made by the ECCB on social media will carry the username ECCB Connects and feature this profile picture. Other pages with the name Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, such as the ECCB, by this profile pic and the handle at ECCB Connects.
And we will begin Anguilla with the center pass, taking that center pass, and they are looking to score. The goal shooter for Anguilla will make the play. She finds her wing attack, looking inside. Oh, nice cover up from the wing attack. And that pass actually did not find its designated player at all. And the umpire calls the timeout.
Nobody's home on that pass.
A short timeout called by the umpire. Cayman Islands will take the throw-in.
Signaling by the umpire, and into the center, quickly getting rid of it, into goal defense, connecting with goal attack, wing attack into center gets the shooter, and Cayman Islands all about business right now. A missed attempt. Contact on the rebound by the goal shooter. Cayman Islands attempting again and successful with this one. Cayman Islands still with the center pass. Goal attack into wing attack into the goal shooter. Attempts again. And another basket. Score now. Perhaps 24-2.
22-2. Umpire Samuel calling footwork on the Cayman team, and so Anguilla in possession. Umpire Megan Samuel from the UK. She is the umpire on court, and it is in her half that the game is now in. Cayman Islands will find the goal shooter, who's very accurate. Copeland is her name, Kay Copeland, but she missed this one, and so the ball has gone out of court. And the goal attack from Cayman Islands will take the throw in. Easy play again out of court, and the goal attack from Cayman. There's an obstruction called on the goalkeeper from Anguilla, so Cayman Islands scores easily. The ball going back down to the center court. Cayman Islands with the center. The umpires tonight are Wayne Benty from St. Lucia and Megan Samuel from the UK. Cayman Islands on the play. Goal shooter has the ball and she scores easily. And so the center will be Anguilla.
Anguilla moving into the center. Umpire whistle goes quickly, and the ball is back in the hands of Cayman Islands. Center into the goal shooter. The goal shooter negotiating space, getting a little closer to the basket, to the goal, and of course an attempt successful. Cayman Islands back to wing attack. Wing attack being forced backwards and forward once again. Unable to handle it cleanly. Cayman Islands still comes up with the balls into center. Center gets the goal shooter. Another attempt successful.
Yeah, and you can see, Lamo, that on the center court, the center for Cayman and the wing attack for Cayman really play as a team. And they really depend on each other, and they are very aggressive on court, and aggressive not in a bad way, but in making sure that they handle the ball when it gets to them. They're always there to intercept and catch. Anguilla takes a long shot at goal. She misses, and a little fumble, but Anguilla still in possession. The goal shooter will miss, and the ball has gone out of court. Call by umpire Wayne Benty. The call actually was an infringement. So the goal shooter has a penalty, which she scores. The ball will go to the center, Cayman Islands on.
Into wing attack, as you hinted earlier, Karen. Cayman Islands center and wing attack seem to be the backbone of the attack. Very constructive on offense, as well as defense too. Now it is the Anguilla's possession into the midcourt. Not as constructive as Cayman Islands, and Cayman Islands intercept. Wing
Cayman
attack
Island.
into center, into goal attack. Negotiating spaces is the goal shooter. And she does a very good job, which results in the goalkeeper making contact. The umpire whistle sounds, and a free shot, penalty shot.
You can see that she's a lot more experienced than the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper keeps falling down for that trap all of the time. So yes, Anguilla in possession, center on the center, waiting for the umpire whistle. Umpire Samuel, Megan Samuel. And the call was over a third, so Cayman will be in possession right now. It's a free pass to Cayman Islands. And of course she will look for her goal shooter, very accurate Miss Copeland, and she scores. So the ball is going to go back to the center court. Cayman still on the center, Lamo.
Mounting the attack, an aggressive defensive play there by the center for Anguilla. Contact being called by the umpire. Quick feed, unable to connect with her goal shooter, and so it's a turnover and Anguilla pass from out of bounds. Goalkeeper attempts and gets to the wing defense. Center now with the ball. Oh, a rare penetrating pass by Anguilla, unable to make it on the first attempt. A free pass. Beautifully, Anguilla is connecting very nicely on this possession.
Yes, and they
And
scored.
that has led to a goal by Cayman Islands.
Beautiful for Cayman Islands. For Anguilla, actually, who just scored. Anguilla in possession of the ball right now. The center. Intercepted by the goal defense from Cayman Islands, who is playing very low on the center court right now. Goal shooter for the Cayman Islands in possession. And like I said, she's accurate, so you know when you see the ball with her, it's going to be a goal scored. The score now 31-4. So a long lead. We know that Anguilla is not going to be catching up anytime soon, Lamo. But like I said, and the goal shooter missed. The goal shooter for Cayman Islands is actually very, very accurate. So missing a penalty is really something. So her goal attack has scored, and Cayman Islands, Anguilla actually is going to be in possession of the center right now.
Definitely, at that rate, if the time on the clock is correct, we may just see 100 goals. Cayman Islands with 32 first quarter, and Anguilla, I beg your pardon, that's the second quarter, isn't it? Right,
This is
yes.
the second quarter, yes.
Anguilla mounting an attack. And so my maths may have been incorrect on this one.
This is the second
Cayman
quarter. yes.
Islands with the ball into center into wing defense, into goal attack, wing attack with the ball, connecting with goal shooter, comes off a bit, a long step, center handling the ball there, control wing attack, some resistance from Cayman Islands, a little too close, the umpire whistle sounds, and Cayman Islands gets the penalty shot, and it's all good.
The goal attack for Cayman Islands, of course, giving wonderful support to her goal shooter. A little wasting time right now. Cayman Islands will have the center. And the goal attack to wing attack. Wing attack, of course, looking for her goal shooter. An obstruction is called, but the goal will carry. And so Cayman Island has added another one on the scorecard. Anguilla, in charge of the center right now, will look to pass the ball to her goal defense. And of course, Cayman intercepted again. The goal attack will find the goal shooter for Cayman Islands with her center back to the goal shooter. And I am anticipated that it was going to be a goal scored.
Yeah, and goal keep for Anguilla seemed to be just laying back and allowing the goal shoot to
have
utilize as much space as
Yes.
possible. In that, not a very good defensive situation for Anguilla. It's back into the hands of the goal shooter for Cayman Islands, who made good on that attempt. We have Anguilla getting into the center for the center pass. The umpire whistle goes again, and that is against Anguilla. Cayman Islands benefits. A long pass to center connecting with goal attack.
Beautiful pass.
And back again from the center into the goal attack, and goal attack attempt is good.
So Cayman Islands now in possession of the ball. Center will find her goal shooter, looks for her goal shooter, and the goal shooter and goal attack. She misses, the goal shooter missed. She has the ball again, makes another attempt and misses again. Unusual. The ball is now out of court, but Cayman Islands still in possession of the ball. Will find her center. An infringement has been called against the Cayman Islands. Oh, the ball was out of court. So Anguilla in possession right now. Looking, of course, to take this one home. And the umpire has called an obstruction on Cayman Islands. So Anguilla will find her goal attack, who will is an infringement call, so it's a penalty shot. A penalty shot to Anguilla, not making very good use of that. It was an attempt and she missed. They're still in possession of the ball though, so she still has an opportunity. And converted, Cayman Island has taken the ball again, Lamo.
Yeah, it's been broken up by Cayman Islands. Anguilla continue to struggle, unlike the Cayman Islands goal shooter, who just netted another, and the center pass there again to Anguilla. Again, there seemed to be some infringement with the footwork there from Anguilla center. I hope the referees or the coaches could address that situation. That call have been frequent, a little too frequent tonight. The Anguilla center with the ball. And again, the pressure of the Cayman Islands squad results in the turnover, out of bounds throw for Cayman Islands into center into wing attack into goal shooter. Simple body beat, misses that attempt, and it's in the hands of Anguilla. There is a contact there. Is
and
it?
Cayman, yes.
No.
Actually, I think it was a replay, so Cayman in possession right now. It's a free pass, and Cayman center will look to her goal attack, who will find the goal shooter, and she converts, and so another goal is added for the Cayman Islands. The score now, really, Lamo, with 2 more minutes in this quarter. 30, is that 33? 39-4 from where I'm sitting. 39-4, Cayman Islands in possession, and Anguilla is going to make some changes on court right now. Very quickly, a new wing attack has come in. Cayman Island in possession of the ball, and the goal shooter just did not read that pass from her wing attack. Unusual for Cayman Island. The ball goes out of court. Anguilla will be in possession right now, and they will try to bring that ball back down. Oh, that ball goes outside, so Cayman Island back in possession. There is an infringement call. Quick pass, beautiful quick short pass into the goal attack, and Cayman Island adds another one to the score. So we're now going to see 40, 44, yes, with Anguilla.
Anguilla with the center pass, broken up by Cayman Islands, into the wing defense, into center, connecting with the wing attack, into the goal shooter, into the goal attack. Another successful attempt.
Yes, Cayman adding to the goals. They're really adding the pressure and piling up the goals. They're in possession of the ball right now. Goal defense finds her wing attack, who will find her center. The two of them play beautifully together. Finds the wing defense, center to the goal shooter. Goal carried, although there was an obstruction call. And Anguilla will now have the center pass. Lambo?
Let's see. Still dropping that center pass and allowing Cayman Islands to have much more attempts at their goal. Successful attempts, to the score being 43-4 in favor of Cayman Islands. Still with the ball. Another attempt, and it is good.
Yeah, the goal shooter for Cayman really accurate. Anguilla on the center right now. She will be looking for her. Oh, intercepted by Cayman. Cayman Islands in possession, and that ball is going to go into the goal shooter for Cayman, who converts. Another one added. And it is Cayman center. Yes, the clock is showing time, but there we go. And it is the end of that quarter, so we are now at halftime with the score being 45-4, Lamo.
Anguilla getting schooled here by Cayman Islands. It looks pretty much like ladies amongst, or girls amongst ladies.
Yes.
As the Cayman Islands is putting on a show there against Anguilla.
Anguilla, of course, looking like the less experienced team on court.
At the halfway mark, we have Cayman Islands leading 45 to Anguilla's 4. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge our sponsors. ECCB, our title sponsor, Caribbean Netball Association, Government of St. Lucia, Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, National Lotteries Authority, Flo, Lucilec, Ale, Excel Science, Chateau Joyer, 9450 Sports, Time Out Entertainment, Ritel, TM Antoine and Partners, and Coach Pepper Academy. Thanks again.
We have exciting news. ECCB Connects now has a WhatsApp channel. Follow us and stay in the loop with our latest videos, photos, and updates. It's simple. Just search for ECCB Connects in your WhatsApp updates tab and get connected with all things ECCB. ECCB Connects. Who we are, what we do, and how we serve you.
ECCB Connects is the official handle of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. How do you know it's the ECCB? All posts and reactions made by the ECCB on social media will carry the username ECCB Connects and feature this profile picture. Other pages with the name Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, such as these, are not official pages. Like, subscribe, and follow us today. You'll know it's the ECCB by this profile pic and the handle at ECCB Connects.
Center pass again into wing attack, into goal shooter. Easy work connecting with the goal attack. Another attempt unsuccessful, but rebounds the ball very well. Cayman Islands continue to look impressive in their opening game, and I predict that they are going to be one of the more competitive teams in the series, although their defense have not been tested by this Anguilla matchup. But it is Cayman Islands on the attack, broken up momentarily, back into the hands of the goal attacker, who missed the first attempt but rebounded and made good on the second.
Yes, indeed. And Cayman Islands in possession of the center pass. Goal shooter now. She looks for her center. Oh, the ball almost went out of court. Scored by the goal shooter from Cayman. The goal shooter from Cayman, Kay Copeland, very accurate so far. But again, the defense from Anguilla is very weak. So her scoring all of these goals tonight may not really be a clear indication of what she's like under pressure, because it's a fairly easy game for her. An infringement was called. Goal attack for Cayman, missed. Cayman still in possession. The ball is out of court. Center will find the goal attack for Cayman Islands, and she takes an attempt at goal. The goal is carried, and Cayman Islands with the center right now.
Connecting, building into the goal attack. High percentage shot, very close to the pole. Been scoring beautifully to this evening. It is Anguilla with the center pass. On their turn, trying to make good a high pass, beating the center player, and it is Cayman Islands with the throw-in from the sideline. Cayman Islands building wing attack into the goal shooter into goal attack. Very little resistance there. Very little resistance this quarter. And the attackers, the shooters, having their way with Anguilla as the umpire sounds the whistle for time. The ball now under control. Referee signals, umpire signals again, and it's a successful attempt.
Yes, and Cayman Island with the center pass. We'll find the wing attack, looking for the goal shooter passes into the goal attack. She will take an attempt at goal and scores, easily scores. Anguilla, the defenses look like they are defeated, Lamo. There's very little resistance being given to right now. The goal shooter from Cayman, long pass into the circle, and she converts and scores. The score is creeping up. You said 100 earlier on, Lamo, and it's not impossible for us to see 100 on the card with the way the game is going right now.
Oh, it's
goal
one-sided.
attack, yes, goal attack from Cayman takes the shot easily. And whose center pass will it be now? Anguilla's center pass.
Since the second quarter, yet to score in this third quarter. A bit of a squabble there. Ball being awarded to Anguilla for a three pass. That is intercepted by Cayman Islands. The referee signals that she was out of play, and so it's Anguilla wing attack with the throw in. Oh, a long pass, unusual sight for Anguilla. was almost successful. Couldn't keep a handle on it. Cayman Islands building at the other end. It's into the hands of the goal attack, connecting with a wing attack. They're just playing games around in their goal area as the resistance is minimal, and Cayman Islands enjoying a fairly good
Fairly
third
easy
quarter.
game. Yes, a fairly easy game to Cayman Islands. Anguilla looks a little lost on court tonight. But like I said, it is always really good to bring in teams like that into the tournament. It gives a lot of experience to the players. I can bet as the tournament progresses, Lamo, we will see a much better level of play from them. This is their first game on court. Anguilla in possession of the ball right now. And they have an attempt at goal. Will she score? And she gets a second attempt at goal. This is the goal attack from Anguilla. Anguilla, of course, had 2 attempts. There is an infringement called on the Cayman Islands, so it is a penalty pass to Anguilla in the center. And she scores. The goal attack, the goal shooter from Anguilla finally put a goal on the card, so they have moved to 5, Lamo.
Definitely. And as you well said, it's a good opportunity here for Anguilla to gain valuable experience and to build as they go and move along through the tournament and on their return home. But for now, this evening, the night belongs to Cayman Islands. Anguilla is in possession and awaiting the umpire's whistle. There it is. Anguilla with a penalty pass. A long pass. Cayman Islands a lot more athletic. The long pass, very difficult to connect for Anguilla, who attempts and makes this one successful. So Anguilla we've seen connecting with 2 goals in a recent minute.
Yes, so they have moved up to 6. We are at 58-6 right now. They've scored 2 goals in quick time. Cayman Islands, of course, goal attack, an attempt at goal, and she scores. Of course, as fast as Anguilla scores a goal, Cayman responds. So it is a nice and easy game. And the throwing in to Anguilla, the ball has gone out of court. Anguilla playing in their goal third, so they have an attempt at goal, and the ball goes out of court off the Cayman player. Anguilla still in possession. We are in their goal third. They have an attempt at goal, but an infringement called by the umpire. It looks like it will be an obstruction. No. So Anguilla still in possession of the ball. A little fumble there, and the goal shooter gets an attempt, a penalty, and she scores a penalty. So Anguilla scored 3 goals, Lamo, in this quarter. Yeah, you see, I said they were going to get better as we went on. And
they're showing the
Cayman.
signs. Cayman Islands continue to pound that goal in. Anguilla with the center pass. Obstruction by the wing attack for Cayman Islands results in a penalty pass to Anguilla. Having difficulty connecting. Netball is a sport, if you are not able to free yourself from an aggressive opponent, it could be a long and tough night. And Anguilla is feeling the brunt of that from the Cayman Islands squad, as another attempt by Cayman Islands is successful, and Cayman Islands back to the center.
Yes, and Cayman Island in possession, and you are right, Lamo. If you are not able to free yourself, as we say on the court, which means beat your opponent, bodily beat your opponent to catch the ball, then really the ball is what plays the game. I remember when I first started to play netball, Auntie Popo said to me, keep your eyes on the ball is what plays the game. You are just the instrument, the ball is what plays the game, the ball scores the goals. You know, you use the ball, but the ball scores the goal. So if the ball is not there, and if you're not getting, you don't have possession of the ball, then nothing is happening. So, and that is what just happened. Anguilla is getting some attempts, but they're not making very good use of it. Cayman Island in possession right now, and they will be bringing the ball down, Lamo, and that might be another goal scored. Not might be. The goal attack, Cayman Island scores.
Getting those deep passes, very deep passes, almost under the pole.
Yes, she's right there. She's not moving. You notice that, right?
Very
she
difficult.
stays right there, yes.
Very difficult to stop, or very difficult to prevent that attempt when you are so near the goal pole. It looks like the goal shooter just baited the goalkeeper into an infringement and making good on that attempt.
Anguilla in possession right now. And will they make this one good and be able to convert into a goal? No. Cayman Island has intercepted. Ever ready, the wing attack. She's all over the court tonight, that wing attack for Cayman Island. She's always available for her team. A miss from the goal shooter, unusual, and the goal attack for Cayman scores. And Anguilla. No, it is Cayman. Cayman will have the center pass. The wing attack finds the goal shooter. Finds her center. Nice play in there. The goal attack from the outside, scoring nicely for Cayman. And Anguilla on the center pass right now, Lamo.
Broken up by Cayman Islands, and we've seen so much from the wing attack for the Cayman Islands.
Yes.
That perhaps we should, it's time to give her a call out. Miss Josephine is the wing attack for Cayman Islands, and also the center. And also the center being Catherine. Catherine for Cayman Islands, these two players in the midcourt, causing all sorts of problems for the Anguilla team.
Not a very good pass into the circle by Anguilla, and Cayman takes the ball outside. The ball is out of court. The wing attack again. The goal attack for Cayman scores. And the center pass is now going to Anguilla, and Anguilla will have another attempt to get the ball up to their goal third. And the goal attack for Anguilla in possession right now. She finds her wing defense, who finds the goal shooter out, but she's out. And the umpire has called an infringement against Cayman. She was offside, so the goal shooter for Anguilla makes a pass. It is intercepted. The umpire calls an infringement against the Cayman, and Anguilla has an attempt to score, and she scores. That was the goal attack from Anguilla. Really brilliant goal from her. The umpire asking that the bib be fixed because, like I said, you must be able to see the bib during the game. Cayman center. Anguilla having a nice free play. The goal attack will take an attempt. And an infringement has been called. Cayman gets the ball after an attempt at goal by Anguilla. Cayman Islands in possession will find her goal attack. The umpire has called an obstruction on the goal defense, so the goal shooter gets a penalty shot and she scores. She will convert. So Anguilla now has the center, the score moving quickly up to 69 for Cayman and 8 to Anguilla. Anguilla still in possession of the ball. Anguilla there. And Anguilla still in possession of the ball. They have another attempt at goal. Beautiful, beautiful goal scored by the goal attack for Anguilla. Right there, Cayman Islands in possession of the ball.
And again, usual story, very deep pass into the goal attack. Who converts? Now,
It's the end of the
Carol,
third quarter.
it's
Now we'll look at the
70
score.
to 9.
Will
Do
we
you
see?
think the 100 as close as possible? How close do you think?
I think we'll be close.
Oh my gosh.
I think we'll be close. If we look at the rate of scoring right now from Cayman, and the way they are able to carry that ball from the center court just swiftly up into their goal third, I think that is a possibility that we might see 100 on the clock. But Anguilla has not given up the fighters yet. They're still there. They're still making attempts. And it would appear that the goal attack for Anguilla is actually, there's some accuracy in the way in which she plays. So if they can get the ball into her and her level of confidence stays, we may see a few more goals scored by Anguilla in the next quarter. But Cayman definitely enjoying a very easy game right here on the court. At the end of the quarter, the score is 79 in favor. Cayman leading 70 and Anguilla trailing by 9 goals. And we are at the end of the third quarter going into the last quarter of the game.
ECCB Connects now has a WhatsApp channel. Follow us and stay in the loop with our latest videos, photos, and updates. It's simple. Just search for ECCB Connects in your WhatsApp Updates tab and get connected with all things ECCB. ECCB Connects, who we are, what we do, and how we serve you. We have exciting news. ECCB Connects now has a WhatsApp channel. Follow us and stay in the loop with our latest videos, photos, and updates. It's simple. Just search for ECCB Connects in your WhatsApp Updates tab and get connected with all things ECCB. ECCB Connects, who we are, what we do, and how we serve you.
Game starts. Anguilla in possession of the center. Cayman center will find her goal attack, and a little off balance, but she scores to start off the last quarter. Cayman scoring there 71 goals now. Lamo, I think we head into that play.
Oh my, Cayman Islands still having their way. Have not dropped off their discipline with attack, constructing passes purposefully and intentionally into that D, not wasting time, not wasting any movement, any pass, deliberately getting right into the D and converting on many an occasion. It's Cayman Islands again, just as we spoke, almost broken up, but they're right back into the thick of things. Goal shooter and attempt successful.
Yeah, and Cayman has brought in some fresh legs as well, Amo. The center and the wing attack are still there. The goal attack is new for Cayman, and the wing defense is new as well. So they've brought in some fresh legs. I'm not sure that Anguilla has made any changes on court. And Cayman would have scored again. Anguilla there's a little scuffle in the center court right now. Anguilla in possession will find her. And some of the passes are just, they don't settle and make the passes. So they get attempts. They are in possession of the ball. But the passes are so quick that they lose it. And Cayman Islands goal shooter, an attempt, she misses, and she passes into her goal attack. Fresh legs, like I said, from Cayman. The goal attack just coming in, and she scores. So Cayman still piling on those goals, still keeping the discipline, still working hard at their game. Goal attack from Cayman. It's the attempt, and she scores, and the ball will go to Anguilla.
Anguilla center pass. Have not moved with 3 passes. Finally in their attack in third. Miscommunication. Ball played right into the hands of the goal defender for Cayman Islands as they mount the attack. A rare turnover by Cayman Islands. And Anguilla is to take the ball out of bounds on the goal line.
And Cayman has given our wing attack a little rest. It would appear, Lamo, there's a new wing attack on court for Cayman as well.
Yes, there is a new attack for Cayman. But not the center.
Not the center, no. Not the center at all. Cayman in possession of the ball. An infringement called by the umpire. The goal attack is an obstruction, and the goal attack will get a penalty shot. She misses that. And Cayman still in possession. The goal shooter this time will take the penalty. And both of the defenses are out.
You could see that although there isn't a clear advantage, height advantage, that the shooters for Cayman Islands have over the defenders of Anguilla, they are quicker off their feet. So once that ball comes off the rim, they're able to get to it a lot earlier than the Anguilla defenders.
They are, and the Anguilla defenders are actually bigger body, like we would say in netball. Bigger body. If you look at the defense players for Anguilla, bigger body next to the Cayman players, but the Cayman players are a little more experienced, and so they are able to make the play a lot better in the goal circle for Cayman. Cayman in possession of the center pass right now. To the goal attack. We'll find her wing attack. She finds the goal shooter, and she scores.
And the score now being 78-9. I'm wondering if Cayman Islands have 100 in sight, as the Cayman center here too close, giving a penalty pass to Anguilla. Anguilla still unable to free themselves completely, and so Cayman Islands getting a hand in there, and now it's a throw in to Anguilla. Anguilla made one of those passes over Cayman Islands defender, and now we have that goal, bringing Anguilla to double figures now in goals.
Yes. An infringement was called right on the third there, the center third there. So Cayman actually got a free pass and scored pretty quickly. Cayman has scored. No, they didn't. It was a missed. And Anguilla is in possession of the ball. And they will attempt to bring the ball back down court. Again, another bad pass from the Anguilla. They need to settle a little and make some passes to each other. They're getting possession of the ball. But somehow they're not able to maintain possession of the ball when they get it. And so Cayman, of course, very quick on the defense. Anguilla in possession. The umpire has called an infringement, an obstruction, so she will get a free pass, and she actually, that ball is thrown way out of court. Cayman in possession now, will take it from the goal line. The center for Cayman makes good on that to her wing attack. Wing attack into goal attack. She'll find her goal shooter, who misses. And Antigua gets possession of the ball again, Lamo. So you see they are getting possession, but they're just not able to convert and bring the ball down.
Definitely. Obviously a difference in skill level.
Yes.
And that's thrown away again. And it's Cayman Islands with the pass, not handling this one very well. Allowing Anguilla to capitalize. Pushing the score now, 78 in favor of Cayman Islands to 11. Anguilla with the center pass, unable to. Okay, and now the connection is made into the goal defense, obstructed by the goal attack. Cayman Islands wing attack now into goal shoot for Anguilla. A short attempt unsuccessful. The umpire whistle goes. And the goal shooter will have another attempt, still just hitting the front of the goal, and it is Cayman Islands on the other end, quickly getting the ball into the hands of the goal shooter into goal attack. A little fumble here, and an infringement there by the goalkeeper, too close, jumping in, not allowing for free feet. And the goal shooter now with a penalty shot, converting nicely with that.
Yeah, Anguilla is playing a little better now. Would you not say that, Lamo? I think they're looking a little more settled. But of course, this is the last quarter of the game.
Yes.
And I think, Cayman Island missing there, and the goal attack for Cayman Island scores, and then Anguilla will have the center pass, but I think Anguilla has settled, more or less have settled. Beautiful play by the goal defense for Cayman Island. We're going all the way back up. And there was an infringement called. No, they scored, Cayman Island scored back on the center, Lamo.
Cayman Islands, Anguilla with the pass, playing some aerial passes, obviously to the advantage of the more agile Cayman Islands team that intercepts and converts the goal shooter. Another goal, taking the score to 82 to 11, pushing towards 90. But it is Anguilla who is attempting to answer with their attempt at the goal unsuccessful. Cayman Islands to throw in from the goal line to pass the ball into the mid-third, into the attacking third, into the hands of the goal shooter. And another, it is 83 to 11.
Huge gap in the scores. Cayman Island in possession of the center pass. She will find her wing attack, who finds the goal shooter, and she scores. I think we've already established that when the goal shooter for Cayman gets the ball, she's going to score. Antigua on the center right now. Again, they will get possession of the ball, wing attack, and A rare fumble from the goal defense for Cayman, resulting in a goal scored for Anguilla. Anguilla actually have moved up to 12 in the last 2 quarters. They have scored their most goals, and it looks like they have not given up on the game. They're still playing. Cayman Islands scores again. The goal shooter from Cayman Island. We just know that when she gets that ball, Miss Copeland, she is going to be scoring. Anguilla.
Once you get so deep, but it's Anguilla's turn now. And a deep pass, obviously, too high for her shooters. They are not very great in jumping, and the high balls are very difficult for them to manage. But it's Cayman Islands again advancing the ball into wing attack, into goal attack, center, and then the goal shooter, and it is business as usual.
Yes, you see, netball is a team sport. It's very much a team sport, and you have to know your players when you're making the passes to them, what they can and cannot get to. And clearly what happened earlier on under the pole there with Anguilla was not a pass that the goal shooter was ever going to get. And another of the same kind of pass has just been made to the same player again from Anguilla, and so the ball is out of court. Cayman Island will capitalize on that, I am sure.
And you're on point, Karen, because in addition to understanding your players, you need to also understand your opponent and avoid playing into their hands, understanding that of course, the Cayman Islands team is stronger in the air than the Anguillan team.
That's right. So attempting to send the ball high up is just playing right into the defenses down there. They're jumping, they're getting out there, and Anguilla, the Anguilla shooters are not getting off the ground a lot. So the goal shooter for Anguilla scores. The shooters for the Anguilla team have a level of accuracy between the two of them, but the ball is really not getting to them all of the time. Yes. Anguilla in possession. Ooh, Cayman read that pass. High ball again, and they read that pass and went for it. The ball has gone out of court. The contact called on the wing defense for Cayman Islands, and Anguilla still in possession. She finds her goal shooter who scores. So Anguilla has put another goal on their scorecard. They've moved up to 14, Lamo. Not doing badly. They've moved up to 14.
Playing a better second half than the first half. It's Cayman Islands netting another goal, taking the score to 86-14 with 109 minutes on the clock.
Anguilla seems to have settled a little better now. Oh, that same pass that we're talking about, Lamo. That same pass again. Cayman Islands on the ball. And the goal shooter was left alone.
All alone on her island.
Ooh.
Cayman Islands playing quickly, perhaps.
Goal disallowed.
Attempting to get the 90 mark. They're on 88 goals. And Anguilla just threw this one away. 7 seconds, 4, and it looks like zeros on the clock.
Yes.
It looks like we're coming to an end with this one. The umpires have not sounded the whistle, so play is on. Anguilla connecting
89.
with center. Center getting the wing attack. It's a foot infringement there. Cayman Islands get that ball into goal attack, into goal shoot, and there we go. 90
Cayman
goals now
yes.
to
90,
14.
90 to 14. That's the score, and the game is still going on. Lamo, the clock we are looking at says 0, but perhaps there's extra time that was added on there. And so we have come to the end of the last quarter. Cayman Island running away with this game. Antigua, the least experienced team, 90 to Cayman Islands, 14 to Anguilla. Anguilla putting on a very good fight, I must say. We can see that they were a young team, that they were an inexperienced team, but they stayed on court and they played and gave a good account of themselves. And they got more comfortable as the game progressed.
They kept on pushing, they kept on putting their best forward.
Yes.
Just not enough for the Cayman Islands team. They seem to be well coached and well prepared for that level of competition. And Anguilla has a lot, or there's a lot that Anguilla could take away from this game. As they progress through the competition.
I am sure that as they go into another game, they will be carrying a lot of lessons from this game. I'm sure their coach was looking, and a number of things they would be talking about it when they do their post-mortem tonight. They will be speaking about those passes, some of those passes that need to be changed, and some of the turnovers that they created themselves. But they gave a very good account of themselves playing against the more experienced Cayman Island. So we are going into our last game. Thank you, Lamo.
For us, Karen, it's the end of game 3.
It's the end of game 3 for today.
Cayman Islands 90, Anguilla 14. We're here in St. Lucia. It's the ECCB 4th edition at the Bosses Indoor Facility, Castries, St. Lucia.
I'm here with Kathleen Gao, captain of the Cayman Islands team. You guys came out with the win today. How do you feel about that?
We feel really good. You know, we were really wanting to come out guns blazing, wanting to have a really good start to the campaign. So we're really happy that we've come out with a win tonight.
Now, what aspects of your preparations today actually led into the team's victory?
You know, we've done a lot of work on being patient with the ball and, not throwing it away, not necessarily giving the first pass, but working it back, taking our 3 seconds and resetting the ball and using all our, wing defence, goal defence to bring it through. And I think we did that tonight and it actually made such a huge difference. It really opened up the court and gave us way more options and we didn't panic and we really utilised that. So it was really good.
You guys came out with a massive win today, actually posting 90 against 14. What do you think about that? Was that your expectation?
Do you know, we hadn't seen anything of Anguilla, so we weren't sure. But I think we just wanted to make sure we got all 12 on court, and we did that. And everybody who came on did a really good job. So we're really pleased with the win first and foremost, but with the result, yeah, we're really pleased.
Well, thank you very much, and congratulations once again. Thank you. Hi, sorry about it. How are you feeling tonight?
Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, a bit tired, but I'm okay.
What do you think about your team's holistic performance today?
We didn't play as strong as we normally do. We came out to do our best. It was a bit rough at first, but at the end we tried to shake up, fix that shaking up, come back stronger. So the next game we'll do better, for sure.
Now the commentator said it best. You guys will come back with a win in the next one. How confident are you with that?
Very confident. We're going to go back to the drawing board and we're going to set it right.
Well, congratulations once again, and we expect better things from you next time. Thank you
So much.